Let me say a few words about the holistic approach to well-being. What does this holism mean? And a good foundation for that could be Maslow's hierarchy of needs, a very well-known theory, which starts with the idea that for us to have a fulfilling, happy life, we first need to have our physiological needs met. That's the first layer of our pyramid, of our hierarchy. What are those needs? Need for food, water, sleep, elimination, sexual health, and all of that, the very primal basic needs. Then comes the need for safety and security, which means shelter, employment, a steady income, and all of those. And then comes the need for love and belonging, where the social connectedness, relationships, friends, partnerships come into the picture. And the next stage would be having self-esteem, knowing that we are being respected, that we have confidence in our strengths and we achieve things in life. And then the ultimate level would be, the peak of the pyramid would be self-actualization, the spiritual connection, having a set of morale and code of ethics, having acceptance towards life, having this notion of spontaneity in life. So basically, according to this theory, you cannot go up there if the lower needs are not met. So you kind of need to go step by step. So the yogic perspective of this hierarchy is well-being requires all of them at the same time. And that's holism. It's not just the body being in a healthy, good shape. It's not about our energy that keeps everything in flow, that prevents us from being stagnated. It's not only about the well-being of our emotions or the constructive thoughts, the clarity of our mind, and it's not only about dedicating our life, our existence to a spiritual cause. If all of them are there, if all of them are in a harmonious working order, let's say, then we have a happy, fulfilling, harmonious life. So one is not necessarily more important than the other. You may have everything sorted out in your life. You may have your family and your job and your nice little house and car and whatever. But if you don't feel that your life has a purpose, that you are using your gifts and talents in the best possible way, then there won't be really a feeling of fulfillment. Or you may feel very dedicated and very clear about your goal in life, but actually not have the power to implement that goal. So everything goes hand in hand, and that's what holism is about. When we are observing, when we are finding out what needs to be put back into balance in our system. And another important aspect of holism is not perceiving health as a constant state or as a goal that we need to achieve, or happiness as a constant state that we're striving for. That's not how life works. Our bodies are dynamic. Our health, our well-being, the thoughts, the happy thoughts will be kind of surfing. There will be up times, there will be low times. So the real challenge is accepting that surf, actually. Accepting moments where we feel flat. Accepting moments where there's some pain, there's some suffering, and also welcoming the moments where everything is beautiful and flowing. And that's a big part of maturity, like accepting what is, and just supporting our system so that we can bring harmony back. But that support does not mean we are working for this perfection of this constant state of happiness and well-being. That's a very important part of our work, this acceptance and the spontaneity of life, where we are present with whatever is at that very moment. And once we achieve that, actually everything becomes way more easy than obsessing about a certain state that we want to achieve. So the real healthy state that we're trying to achieve lies somewhere in between letting go of the voluptuousness of suffering, the attachment we all have in a subconscious level to suffering for different reasons, and this obsession, this constant striving for perfection in our life. Once we let go of these two extremes and we can really flow with the moment, with whatever there is in the moment, respond to our needs at that very particular moment as they rise, then things start shifting. So letting go is a big part of our process of healing.